everyone. You're definitely in for a treat with the amazing brand that I have with me here today, celebrating 2 years and counting in business, despite the challenges it takes for young people to balance life in the world of entrepreneurship and business. This is Buzz Trends Africa, and I am excited to introduce to you the very first episode of Idea to Empire. I'm your favorite host, Nefarious, and I have with me some amazing people today. Please, can you tell me your name?
Okay, my name is Everest Mohalo.
Okay.
A final year student of pharmacy, a traditional artist, a moral artist, traditional writer, and of course, the CEO of Spicy Bots Kilishi.
Wow.
Yeah.
And to the lovely lady right beside him.
All right. My name is Victoria Wu.
Okay.
I'm a graduate of the University of Nigeria, and I also happen to be the brand manager of Spicy Bots Kilishi.
Nice to meet you, Miss Victoria. I am so glad to have you on the show with me today.
Thank you very much.
Mr. Everest, could you tell me what inspired you to start the brand, the Spicy Bots Kilishi, right?
Yeah, Spicy Bots Kilishi.
Okay.
It was not pre-planned, to be very honest.
Okay.
It didn't just happen like that. I didn't plan of it or something, or think of Kilishi and like, I should get into this. I say just stumbled. I stumbled upon it.
How?
Because then, around that period of time, I was doing, like I said, I'm a moral artist.
Okay.
I was working up on some other things before then. And it just came as an idea since I say in Abuja. Abuja is like the center of Kilishi.
Yes.
Everybody knows that.
Everybody wants
Everybody knows
Kilishi
that.
from Abuja.
So usually I used to go back home for the holidays and all that, and people are like, Everest, bring back Kilishi. That kind of thing. Every single time. I'm being very honest. No cap.
Kilishi plug.
Kilishi plug. So yeah. So it was like that. And this particular time,
Okay.
I didn't have like the funds to bring back. Like about 6 people asked me for Kilishi. And Kilishi is not something that's not pricey.
Okay.
It's actually pricey. So I didn't have the funds, and I was like, I went to my WhatsApp.
Okay.
I posted something. I was like, if you want Kilishi or sending your money, that kind of thing, I'm coming on Tuesday. That kind of stuff.
Okay.
And to my surprise, about 20 people sent.
20 people.
I'm being very serious. 20 people.
That's a shocking number.
It is a shocking number, but it happened.
It happened.
Yeah.
And it was
did.
like the great sign for you to start this business.
It was more than a sign, no. Honestly, it was more than a sign. Yeah. It was more than a sign.
And that was how Spicy Bots Kilishi became a business.
Yeah.
Wow. The next question is for you, Miss Victoria.
All right.
So as the brand manager, what exactly sets Spicy Bots Kilishi apart from other Kilishi brands? Because as you know, there are a lot of them around here. So what exactly makes you guys unique?
Well, basically, just 2 words.
Okay.
Freshness and quality.
Okay.
We ensure that our products are sourced fresh from the market. Immediately an animal is slaughtered, the Kilishi production starts immediately. And we ensure that we get only the finest ingredients in the production of our Kilishi. So we ensure that our customers get top-notch quality.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. So could you walk us through the process of how exactly your Kilishi is made? Is there any special method or any special set of ingredients that we know would be getting into the Kilishi that we're buying and eating from you guys?
Okay, to be very honest, the special ingredients is love. Are you right?
You can't be serious.
As serious as I can be, it's literally love.
It's love.
It's love. It's love for what we do. It's love for that customer satisfaction.
Yeah.
Do you agree with her?
I 100% agree with her, because we're not just doing this because of, okay, let's try and make money out of this.
Okay.
It's the customer first. It is the customer first.
Okay.
So we try our best to make sure that people that get to taste our products are always wowed every single time.
Wow.
We try to outdo ourselves every single time. It's about the quality. It's not about the pay. It's not about the money any single thing. Spicy Bots, from the beginning of from the first time I started this whole thing up to this moment, has always been about the quality and nothing more.
Wow. This is amazing. This is the first time I'm hearing a brand telling me that profit making is not as important as maintaining the quality in their business. Wow. When it comes to hygiene, Nigerians generally do not trust the making, the production, and the distribution of food that's like ready to eat, edible to eat, because Nigeria is basically the hub of selling substandard goods.
Yeah.
So how can you assure us that your hygienic process is legit?
Okay, it's this question just asked when it's basically like asking a chef that cooks in his own house, how safe is your food?
Okay, so Spicy Buds is homemade.
It's homebred. It's homebred. It's 2 years. So we're not doing the whole factory thing and we're not sourcing out our meats from one shed outside or something like that. When people think Kilishi, what comes to their mind is, the markets, the flies, hey, this.
Yes,
But no.
the whole
It's not
and
Spicy Buds. Spicy Buds is homebred. It's homebred. At home, Abuja, then bring it down here. That's it then.
So you have a chef in Abuja that runs everything and then brings it down to you guys. That's an impressive process. Okay, so for those that are not familiar with Kilishi, there are people who are not into Kilishi regularly. This is for you. People who are not into Kilishi regularly. How would you sell Kilishi to anybody that you see? As the brand manager, you're selling it online, you're just selling the gospel of Kilishi, you're preaching it to everyone. What exactly would you tell me to make me buy from you?
Well, I would basically just tell you that Spicy Buds Kilishi gives you that roller coaster of flavors that no other Kilishi brand would give to you.
Okay.
When it comes to spicy, when it comes to a balance between crunchy and not too crunchy, that's what we give to you. So we ensure that every single bite leaves you with that desire, that urge to want more. So you would definitely want to keep going. And that is what Spicy Buds brings to the table.
Wow. So this is such an amazing brand, and from products, from distribution, from getting it to your customers, how exactly has feedback been? Because I know that it's not 100% positive. I'm sure there are the issues that you have to deal with getting back to customers and customers getting back to you on delivery to products. So how exactly has feedback been?
To be very honest,
Yeah.
Be honest.
It's
I knew that this was going to be a touchy topic, and I'm here for it. How exactly has customer feedback been? Because when you talk about Nigerian customers, they are a bundle of trouble, me inclusive. So how exactly has it been, and how have you been able to handle it?
okay, so to be very honest, it has not been rosy. I mean, even roses have thorns.
Yeah, of course.
Because I mean, we always hear, oh, your products are so expensive. But the beautiful part about this thing is that even after complaining, they come back and they keep buying.
It's the confidence for me.
Because that's what we're saying.
Okay.
Like, they complain, but they come back.
It means
and
your
then
taste is
they keep buying. Exactly. Like,
Mm-hmm.
they've understood that they are getting value for their money. So they ensure that they keep coming back.
Oh wow. Wow. That is really, really amazing. It's the confidence for me. I'm definitely going to patronize you people, because for them to come back even after hearing the price in an economy like this, you people are really serving the quality you say you're serving. I like that.
No sauce on that thing,
Okay. Okay.
We don't do basic.
no more.
Okay, Mr. Everest. Mr. Everest.
For you.
You are a student of pharmacy department, UNN, yes?
Yeah, so I am.
Being a pharmacy student is no small joke.
It's not a small joke
How
at all.
exactly have you been able to balance your life as a pharmacy student and being the CEO of Spicy Buds?
Okay.
I'm sure this is a big one. Take your time.
How have I been able to balance it?
Yes.
It's a wonder to me too. But let's go, Sha.
Okay.
Because a lot of people know how pharmacy it's like in UNN especially. You see us with our white and ash, moving around, with tie.
Serious business.
No, we are here for serious business. No jokes at all. Well, I'm in final year now. So praise be to God first of all. Yeah, praise be to God first of all. But it's not been easy, to be very honest. It's not been easy. It's not been an easy journey, to be very, very, very honest.
So can you remember an instance where you've really found it hard to juggle schoolwork and then attending to your business, maybe delivery, handling everything, handling people in your business as well?
Yeah. I think I can remember a particular situation. It was a scenario where I got overwhelmed with my business.
Okay.
Like, I got carried away by, getting the bag, doing this,
you were seeing the big vision.
Bro, I'm telling you, I'm being very serious. And it's just, I lost focus a bit then.
Wow.
Lost focus from school a bit then. And I happened to, I had to rewrite a course then.
Oh.
Yeah, I had to rewrite a course then.
Oh my gosh.
So, it was really, now I'm saying it like it's jokes, it's just normal.
But
back then it was really, really, really painful. Pharmacy is a department where if you are not good enough, you repeat your class. You get. If you are not good enough,
you can't handle carryovers in pharmacy department.
I think now they do the whole carryover, but my own sets, my own degree,
okay,
you have to repeat the class.
Wow.
I'm being serious.
And even with that risk.
And even with that risk, I put my head inside the business, so honestly.
And I'm sure it's paying off for you now.
It is paying off for me now. It is paying off for me now. But then it was a big struggle. A very, very big struggle. Now I'm in my final year. I'm going to soon go out of school and all that. But then it was a big struggle, honestly. Reading, schooling at the same time, trying to attend lectures, all those kind of things. And you even have to still be selling in class to your classmates and all that. Voila. So
what exactly did you do wrong that made you fail that course? Because I feel like there's still a way to hack this school and business thing. So what mistake exactly did you make?
If there's something I've learned so far in what I'm doing right now, it's focus.
Focus.
It's focus. It's focus. You have to know that there are just a few things you came here to do. One of them is your schooling.
Yeah.
And the second thing is business. Like if you want to do business.
Yeah.
That's if you want. So you just have to put those things aside. I remember my first year when I was just doing every other thing. Okay, it's departmental night, I jumped there. It's bonfire, I jumped there.
I'm telling you, party.
It must go on, honestly. I had no direction. I had no direction. So it was just, okay, the next thing. Any party they organize, I'm there. Everest has show. That kind of thing.
Life of the party.
I'm telling you,
Wow.
You must know me then. If you don't know me, you don't know anything.
Okay.
But yeah. And it showed though. He played the show. He showed in my result and all that. That kind of thing. He showed in my result.
And it taught you a lesson.
It taught me a big lesson. So if there's something business has helped me to narrow down so far, it's that, okay, then I didn't have much of a direction. Okay, it was only school that was my burden then. But after I included business into the whole thing,
time
I was
management.
Like, yes, time management. Thank you very much. Time management. Time management. So I had to say, okay, this is when I'm doing my schoolwork.
Yes.
This is when I'm doing my business. This is when I'm doing schoolwork. This is when I'm going to do delivery. That kind of thing. When it's time for this, it's time for this. When it's time for reading, it's time for reading.
Planning the day as it starts.
Thank you very much. I literally had a timetable for each day, every single day.
To ensure productivity.
Yes. It's important. It's very important.
I can actually relate
to
that.
Fail.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was amazing. How do you also balance life as a student? But you've graduated, right?
Yeah.
Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you very much.
So how exactly did you do it back then?
When I started working with Spicy Birds full time was basically when I got to final year.
Yeah.
And that was like the most stressful
part of
my school journey,
life.
Final year. It was crazy, but one thing I would say that it taught me is that at the end of every challenge, there's growth. There is growth because I started with Spicy Birds as a content creator and look at me today, brand manager. I mean,
give it up for Miss Victoria. Okay.
I mean, but it wasn't easy. But then, like you said, I had to understand time management.
Yes.
I just had to understand that, okay, now it's time to read. Now it's time to focus on the business. Now it's time to do anything related to school. I just didn't have any time to waste because basically every second that passes by, like it's counting, I can't get to back. So I was very, very intentional with the things I was doing to ensure maximum productivity.
Yeah.
Wow. That's amazing. Okay, what would you say were the challenges that Spicy Birds had as a business, like from startup phase till now? It's been 2 years.
Yeah,
what are the major challenges that you say Spicy Birds faced?
Okay, 2 years. No be beans, child. So glory to God.
A milestone
that kind of
to be
thing.
celebrated.
I'm telling you. So it's not been. Most people don't get to this phase.
Yes. Most of them are like 6 to 8 months.
Yeah, and everything crashes. You're like, it's not going well, or that kind of thing. Let's go back to what we know.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. So initially, I feel like one of my biggest challenges so far is the fact that I did not have like maybe a mentor to show me the way, that kind of thing.
Okay.
I literally had to learn everything myself.
Wow.
Yeah, from the beginning. From the beginning, I had to read books myself. I had to do things myself. Experiences that could have been avoided.
You really put in the work.
I put in the work. I'm being serious. I read the books, did the whole thing. I tried to condition my mind to see that I want to see this business somewhere. Yes, I want to see it work. I want to see it, and that is very important because that is what gives you consistency and determination.
Consistency.
If it's you came to do business because you want to get money, you won't go far. I'll give you 1 week, 2 weeks.
Yeah, the whole
I'm telling you,
I'm into business to solve a problem, and the solving of the problem is what keeps it going.
It doesn't work.
Wow.
I was speaking to her, I think, this morning about something. I think I remember now. Yeah, the whole doing business to chop. It doesn't work.
It doesn't take you far. It just keeps you at that same phase.
Phase. You keep on doing it. Limbo, a circle, and keep on going. So, like, going back to the point, it's mentorship. I didn't have mentorship, but I had to do things myself.
Yes.
I had to struggle myself. I had to, even the funding wasn't that problem. The funding wasn't that problem.
So how did you sort that out?
It was my pocket money, honestly.
You were able to manage your pocket money to fund this business.
I had to try.
And still survive.
I had to try. There were days I went without meals and stuff like that. There were days I ate my own products.
Oh my God.
Eating your own product and crying. I'm telling you this. I'm telling you the truth. Eating your own product and crying because
this
it's money that's going on.
It's not funny, but it's funny.
It's not funny, but you say it's funny, Shay?
Yeah, it's a bit funny to me. Eating your own products and crying. Those were the sacrifices that you made, and you are here today.
It was. Although I would say I had supportive parents, but it doesn't mean that they dropped money from somewhere or something.
Yes.
They just had to checkmate a couple of things like my academics and all that. But the finances and all that had to come from me. I had to be the one trying to source out for it. Do this, do that, do this, just to make sure that Spicy Buds is alive till today.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. There's something I wanted to ask though. Delivery has always been like a really big issue with small scale brands. Everybody has always had an issue with what I ordered versus what I got. The palaver that comes with delivery guys, all the hassle and the neglect that these brands don't take to make sure that their delivery goes on well. So how exactly do you make sure that your delivery runs smoothly and you keep your customer satisfied? It's a big question.
It's not really a big one. I'm just trying to see how I'll put it right now.
Okay.
But Spicy Buds is unique in a certain way. Okay. In that you don't have to deal with a delivery man or delivery bike man or something, because there are a whole lot of stories we've heard about all this.
Yes.
Spicy Buds was formed in a way, was structured in a way that you have a sales representative at your area. Every single location in UNN has a sales rep. So you can just pick up your phone, call, how far? I need this stuff here.
You can see how dumbfounded I am.
It's not jokes at all, honestly.
There is a sales representative in
every
behind
area.
Flats,
Behind flats.
Hilltop.
Call it.
They are sales representative everywhere. They are paid every month.
They are paid.
They're working. They're making sure that delivery is free at no cost.
Yes.
This is impressive. So Victoria, do they run the deliveries?
Okay, so
if they make an order, like from order to getting to the customer, just walk me through it.
Okay, so basically we have an online presence on WhatsApp and Instagram. So when you stumble on any of our social media platforms and you want to place an order, all you have to do is send a DM on Instagram, on WhatsApp, and someone would respond to you. Then you give us your location, and then we get a salesperson in your location
connect
to deliver
that person
to you at no cost.
This is all the more reason why customers will definitely rush your brand, because stress-free. Once you pay, you know that you've paid and there's no other
no extra
that you need to get it to you.
Yeah.
That's actually amazing. That's really, really amazing. Okay. Do you guys intend on expanding? Because this is just UNN. Are there bigger plans to move to other states in the country or to get other branches? or build other structures, like you say,
Yes.
to reach more customers? Because this business model is amazing. I've not heard anything like this before.
Okay.
Are there any plans for
Okay.
that?
We used to have people or salespersons before in places like UNEC, Suits, which other place again?
Music.
Thank you, Music. Thank you very much, Music. Yeah.
Okay.
We used to have people there, but there's something about trying to go every single place without having a structure that works for you.
Yes.
You get.
Yeah, right.
So you do all those things, and one problem comes about, and everything just comes crashing down to the ground.
Okay.
You get.
Okay.
So what we just figured out was that, okay, let's try this in a UNN. UNN is a starting point. It's our plant. It's our environment to nurture, that kind of thing. So we brought every single thing down, cut down the whole line in UNEC, Unizik, ASUT, things like that, and brought it down to UNN home base.
To dominate.
To dominate. Yes, to dominate. Okay. And once we have a structure that works here, we can replicate it in other places.
Every other place.
Yes, effortlessly.
So that if anything is even wanting to crumble down, like there's something to build back on when you guys want to start again.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. So back to the question, we have plans of expanding, honestly.
Okay.
We have plans of expanding. Big plans, honestly.
Okay.
Big plans. But let's start here first.
So to other students or other young people who would want to start business as students or as people who are just leaving school, how exactly or what tips would you give them as they're starting and even as they're going far? Because 2 years experience has not been. As they're going far, what exactly would you drop for them?
Okay. So every other person, every other student, every other person trying to start up a business right now.
Yeah.
This is what I'm going to tell you. This is what I'm going to say to them. It's not in the money, it's not in the starting, it's not in the whole, okay, let's get this thing going. It's not the smartest person that goes far, it's the most consistent person that goes far. That's the thing. You have to know that this is what you want to do. That's what's going back to the point I said before. Trying to build a business on the fact that you want to eat is not the best plan. Remove your stomach one side, keep it one side. Just keep it where you are. That's the thing.
Provision of value is key.
That's the thing. Keep it where you are. So it's more of knowing that you want to grow this thing to somewhere higher than what it is right now, to something bigger than what it is right now.
Okay.
That's where you have to start from. And if you can get a mentor, please. You don't have to all follow me.
Yeah.
Get a mentor. It's way easier. Yeah. Honestly, it is way easier.
Mentors are to avoid the whole kata of experiences.
Honestly, but if you can't just read books and follow up. If you know you want to go on towards business, because our economy right now is not really the best.
Okay.
It's not really the best. You come out and, I don't know, you can't get jobs and stuff. Unemployment rate is getting very high. People are jumping into business as a way to survive. Why not try now? Oh. You're in school. At least, I think, to some people, they provide pocket money and all that. Why not try now? So if you fall, you stand again. It's not like if you fall, it's the end of the day.
And there's always an advantage to starting these things. Yes. More knowledge, growth.
Yes.
Yes.
So it's a good time to start now, but be consistent. Have a big dream. Okay. Dream bigger than where you are at this point. Don't just think of your stomach. Don't just think of your stomach.
Yeah.
Dream bigger than where you are right now.
Okay.
And over time, you will see those things come into actuality. Just be consistent. Just be consistent. Wow. Be at it every single time. If you fall, you stand up. If you fall, you stand up. And have people you speak to.
Wow.
People you speak to. I think these are the only things I can drop right now.
Okay.
I drop more, it's like I'm going to write a book or something.
Victoria, do you have any words of wisdom for us?
Well, basically, I'm just going to say that it all boils down to working smart and not necessarily working hard.
Working hard.
Yeah, that's all.
Doesn't happen.
Spicy but Kilishi. Let's see exactly what we're talking about. Let's see the product. Let's see it.
The unravishing beauty.
You can see as it's shining.
The unravishing beauty.
It's shining like an actual treasure. Okay. This exactly is the brand that we've been talking about for the past few minutes. Yeah. Can you see it? Okay. So you can see that one is bigger than the other. Why?
Well, that's because they are of different quantities.
Okay.
So the smaller pack is the smaller quantity, which is sold for 8,000 naira.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the bigger pack is sold for 1,500 naira.
It's screaming value for money, value for money. And the packaging is amazing. It makes it look like something that you want to keep. The color gold was a good choice. And then the see-through so that you can see what you are buying.
Yeah,
and it does
yeah,
look tasty
And
from
fresh.
fresh. I'm sure it is fresh. I am sure it is fresh, tasty, and crunchy, as you said. Oh, that's spicy, but Kilishi for you.
Yes.
Okay. What would you like to say to students out there who are watching you right now?
I feel like I exhausted the knowledge in the last one.
Just a shout out to them.
Okay.
Because you're a source of inspiration right now.
Source of inspiration. That's a big word. That's a big word. Okay. Source of inspiration.
Yes.
Speak. Shout out to UNN students or to every other students out there. It's not too late. It's never too late. It's never too late. If there's something business teaches you, it's not just about the money. It gives you value. It builds character in you.
Yes.
So it's not, most people think it's about, buying and selling, but there's a whole lot of things this thing has taught me. Like you said, 2 years is not beans, honestly.
At all.
So there's a whole lot of things that's taught me, from building my character to making me a more disciplined person for this to work.
Yes.
So it's not too late to start. You can start now. As for where your income is coming from, you hope on God.
And he shall supply all your needs.
Yeah. You hope on God.
Riches in glory.
And you do your thing. That's the thing. So don't be afraid to start.
Okay.
Honestly, don't be afraid to start. It's a wonderful journey. Yeah.
Okay, there you have it, guys. Hard work or smart work, as Victoria has said. Smart work, focus, avoiding distractions is going to get you to where you want to be. Happy 2-year anniversary to you guys, by the way.
Thank you very much.
And then be sure to follow them on Instagram at SpicyButtKilishi. And do not forget to like and subscribe to Boss Strength Africa on Instagram, on YouTube, and on TikTok at Boss Strength Africa. This has been the very first episode of Idea to Empire. See you guys on the next one. Bye.